From 6 News, this is Feel Good Friday.
We consider ourselves very aggressive. We don't want to screen out potential organs that could save someone.
It's a rarity, so it is not every day that we get to sit here and talk about a happy ending where the child was safe and located.
If you're a Mission Impossible fan, you'll recognize some of the scenes, you'll recognize some of the stunts.
Thanks for joining us on this Feel Good Friday. I'm Siobhan Klepfer. We are starting out tonight in East Michigan, where a teacher is sending her students to the SATs with some very special words of encouragement. Here's Sydney Sutliff with the details.
Jordan Nordstrom is a teacher at Cass City Schools, that's over by the Thumb. Nordstrom got an idea to give her students some encouragement before they take the SAT test.
The test is still a really important day, and I try to stress that because you don't know where life is going to take you. It would just be a really good reminder for them, like a last minute, somebody's in your corner, good luck, you got this type of thing.
These letters of affirmation are compiled from heartfelt words written by family, friends, and staff. Students get to read them before they take the SAT test. And they say it makes all the difference.
Knowing I have so many people to help me and support me have pushed me to be where I am today.
Her students said it was a good feeling being understood and appreciated before such a hard, anxiety-filled test. And the letter even talked about their futures and offered ways to alleviate that stress. A feel-good story for your Friday. 6 News, Sydney Sutliff.
Supporters of 4-H can now show it while they drive with a new 4-H license plate available from the state of Michigan. The new plate was announced in a statement from the Michigan State University Extension, which is where Michigan 4-H is based. The plate costs $35, and $25 of that goes to 4-H youth development, as will a $10 fee charged when the plate is renewed. Speaking of hitting the road, Mission Impossible movies are known for their jaw-dropping stunts, from hanging off a moving airplane to cliff dives and motorcycle jumps. Well, now fans can get a behind-the-scenes look at what it takes to pull off those stunts at New York City's Museum of the Moving Image. The new exhibit, the Mission Impossible Story and Spectacle, features short films with Tom Cruise, aka super spy Ethan Hunt, walking visitors through step-by-step the process of creating the death-defying stunts that keep them on the edge of their seats.
If you're a Mission Impossible fan, you'll recognize some of the scenes, you'll recognize some of the stunts, but you'll be able to go deeper into the story to really understand how they were planned, how they were brought to the screen, and you'll be able to do so in a gallery with other fans or other people kind of encountering the franchise for the first time.
The exhibit runs through December 14th. Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning, the franchise's 8th movie, comes out next month.
It's a real Grogu here in Tokyo. Back in the game, yeah.
Oh, he's just so cute. In more Hollywood news, this time all the way from Japan, the Star Wars Celebration event is happening this weekend, and the huge convention of everything Star Wars featured some of its biggest stars. You saw Grogu, and some new ones as well, such as Sigourney Weaver and Ryan Gosling, who announced that he will be starring in the film Star Wars Starfighter. Today is Superman's 87th birthday, and it was on this day back in 1938 that the legendary superhero made his first appearance in the pages of Action Comics #1. And for DC Comics and Warner Brothers, it's a good chance to market the upcoming movie, simply titled Superman. In the real-life Metropolis, Illinois, the town's Super Museum celebrated by posting on social media, quote, "Today we honor the legacy of the world's greatest superhero, a symbol of strength, hope, and unwavering goodness." And today is also Good Friday, the start of Easter weekend for Christians, and a special day for the Notre Dame Cathedral in Paris. This is the first Easter holiday since it reopened 4 months ago. In 2019, a devastating fire forced the closure of the monument. Church officials say about 30,000 people visit the cathedral every day, many more than before the fire. Well, this Sunday is Easter, and however you observe it, something everyone can look forward to is the candy. But what do you think is America's favorite sweet treat? Well, a new Instacart survey reveals the top 5. At number 5, the Cadbury Cream Egg. Next, we have Hershey's Milk Chocolate, a classic. Cadbury chocolate mini eggs come in third. At number 2, Reese's peanut butter cups. And the big winner at number 1, Reese's peanut butter eggs. Kendall, so curious on your thoughts. I like the top 4 for sure.
My favorite by far is the Reese's peanut butter eggs.
Yes.
No other shape compares. The eggs, I'm serious. The eggs are by far the best in my opinion.
See, I prefer the cup just for like the thickness of the chocolate, but anyway.
I like the egg.
Either way, they're good.
Either way, it's chocolate, so we're fine.
Yes, and speaking of good, the weather today.
Oh yes, it was absolutely amazing. We are still tracking the chance for a couple of showers and thunderstorms later on tonight. And we are going to be dry for any of your Easter egg hunts, but it's not going to be nearly as warm as what we saw today.
Okay, well, your full forecast coming up after the break. But before we go to break, we do have one more good news story to share with you tonight about one of our own. Our news director, Jam Sardar, has been inducted into the Michigan Journalism Hall of Fame.
Good evening. My name is Jam Sardar.
Jam Sardar is live now with us.
Well, the Hall of Fame celebrates and recognizes outstanding contributions to the profession and those who have inspired others to improve the quality of journalism. Jam started his professional reporting career in 1996, and after working at several other stations, he came to WLNS in 2008 as an assistant news director before a promotion to news director the following year. And he has been leading our newsroom ever since and helped WLNS become Mid-Michigan's most watched news station. So here's a small clip from his acceptance speech at the Hall of Fame ceremony over the weekend.
You don't have to be a police officer to get drugs and guns off the streets. What we do informs, what we do educates, what we do saves lives. That's why the true believers like us got into this business, and that's why I'm so proud tonight to be here and with my fellow inductees.
And over the last year, actually, Jam was also inducted into the National Academy of Television Arts and Sciences Silver Circle, which honors 25 years of service to TV, his community, and those working in the business. So congratulations, Jam. We're very proud of you. Well, still ahead on Feel Good Friday, organ transplants save lives, and doctors are finding ways to shorten wait times for patients. We'll have that and much more still to come, so keep it right here.